Okay guys, another day. I got my new relay for the 99 Ford F350 for the 7.3 diesel. So I'm just in here and I'm gonna remove the bolt and remove this. There's two bolts holding the relay down. As you can see now, it should be loose. And then a 13, an 8, and a 7 socket end, making life easier on me, putting down so you don't drop anything and you don't get, I don't want to get grease all over my nice jacket. Anyways, this is Ernie Racing, guys, working on the Duramax, or no, the Power Stroke, because that's the Duramax. Okay, 1999 Ford Power Stroke. I'm looking for help in diagnosing the relay, the glow plug relay module. It's okay, so batteries are on. I get 12 at the battery end. Let's see, try to, and then at the glow plug side, nothing at the moment. And also on, so there's obviously the the left and right one, the I and the S. So the ignition side, I got nothing right now. The key is off. And on the S side, I got nothing as well. And of course, to verify, battery power 12.63, battery power 12.63. So when I turn the key on, I have the hot side, which is 12.63, starts to transfer, and then the glow plugs initiate, and they do work. The truck starts really easily in the negative weather here, but I get power at all four when the key is turned on. All four, like one of these should be positive, and then the other side should be the ground when the PCM activates the ground. But they're all gonna show power, all four. And then when I turn the key off, the keys are out, they still stay all active, and not just for a minute or 5 minutes, but forever until I disconnect all of the batteries. Or, obviously you could disconnect the battery there. So let me show you. So what is going on is the glow plug, the actual PCM, what's going on here? Why is the ignition and the negative side always getting power, all four, and then right now I don't get power to the ignition side at all? Just show you with the light to make it simpler before I turn on the key. We got power. Sorry, let me zoom in. We got power. We got no power to the glow plug side. We got no power to the S side, and we got no power to the ignition side of the 99 Ford F350, the Power Stroke. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the key. Okay, here we are. Key on. You got the wait to start. It's going. It's going. You can hear a little bit of sound in here. Okay, so again, on this side we got power. Now we have power to that side. Now we have power to the S side. And now we have power to ignition. So all four are showing power. And when I turn the key off, so the glow plugs are getting power. In fact, I just noticed in the wire right here, there's a little like piece that's broken through that I need to like tape up, obviously. But so there's power going to that. Everything's power. And the batteries are gonna be draining, of course. Right now they're pulling in a whole bunch of amps. So let's show on the multimeter. Okay, I got the multimeter. Again, battery side. And now it's draining 11. And we got 11 on that side, and then on the S side, we're pulling 11.45, and the ignition side, 11.55. So power everywhere across the range, guys. And of course, power into the white yellow wire. So, and now when I turn the key off, I mean, you don't hear no click, no nothing. Turn the key off. You can still see the again power right here. Key off. Key out, and again, oops, this thing came off. But let me just show you with the multimeter. Again, power, key is off, 11.6 now, and still draining the batteries. All four sides. That one is a little lower on the S side. So is it a bad wiring? Is it the ground 11.6? So that's the only difference. This side is a whole volt lower. Volt and a half lower. Oops, so you can see so on the S side it's just slightly lower. So please chime in if you guys understand this. This is a brand new one. I just changed it and I'm learning as I go. And then now the truck starts But before it wouldn't start, the glow plug wouldn't work at all. And I put in a new, cheap one from Amazon here, and I got another one on order for tomorrow. The big one of those ones you put sideways from a different part, the White Stag or whatever it was, White Castle. And yeah, so my truck will start right now. The glow plugs are working, but it just drains the batteries until the only way to stop it is disconnect the batteries. If I can, I gotta loosen that one off. Okay, both the battery negatives are off, and we come back to it now. Finally, you got nothing, and nothing, and then of course the main side. Oh yeah, well, it's got residual for some reason. It's because the negative is attached to the block right here on the other end. But yeah, 2 volts for whatever reason still drawing on the system. So what is going on, guys? This is really getting, I changed it. Trouble. If I put the old one back on, I'd be curious. But I got a new one I found on YouTube of guys, like you get a bigger one that holds 200 amps and they won't blow as often. So, I mean, I could throw the other one back on and see what's happening. I'd be curious if the S and the I are getting powered. What is going on with this Amazon $35 glow plug relay, glow plug switch? Ernie Racing, guys, 99 F350. Okay, we're back. So I took out the old one, or the new one, and put back just loosely the old one. And for reference again, we have power on the power side. We got nothing. Okay, and we'll go turn the key. All right, put the key on. We got wait to start. You can hear something. Okay. We got power on the power side, nothing on this side, nothing there. Oh, okay, so we have the, what side is that? The ignition side? No, the S side, the ground side. So we're showing power to the ground now. So the PCM activated that. Is that what that's? Because we're getting continuance for that with so let's see what we're getting on the where's the end for actual volts. So let's see. Again, on power side, we're getting 11. Other side, we're getting nothing. And on the S side, we're getting 11. And on the ignition one, we're getting like 0.57. Yeah, so again, nothing to the actual glow plugs on this module. But yeah, but it's interesting we're getting on the one side, not the other. Oh, sorry. So yeah, what is going on here? So this one's not working, but the other one won't turn off. Right, again, on the whoa, fuck. Holy shit. Again, on the ignition side, where it says ignition wire. Of course, you can flip them over. I understand that from studying. 11, same as the 1191, and then ignition side 1188, and then the S side 11. Oh, now no, but nothing to that one. Now both of these are hot. The key is still on. Now both of them are hot. Interesting. What's going on? Okay, back to the power side, 11.9. Okay, the S side, 11.87. And the ignition side, 11.87. Test light, just for clarification, you guys, boom, power. And then the S side, power. And then we're getting power on that side now. And then this one won't do the switch. So all three have power. And let's turn the key off, see what happens. You can see we got voltage right there, key off. Okay, here we go. We got power, battery side, non-side, off, off. They're all off. So what is there? Both of these, is the new one bad and the old one bad in different ways? Or do I have like a PCM problem? Thanks for helping. Cheers. I guess if I wanted to get my thing to start, I just need to connect the wires, right? And then I'm going to feed, I would feed power directly across like that. And now I'm feeding. That would feed my glow plugs, correct? That would start to heat the plugs.